everyone and welcome to a new Minecraft snapshot video. I'm TheCactusMonkey and we are back with the snapshot videos. 1.13 is released, but we have gotten some snapshot for 1.13.1. So this is the third snapshot as of right now. Earlier we have gotten 18w B and C. As you can see here, there are just a lot of bug fixes. But in today's snapshot, they have finally added some new stuff. So yeah, let's go down here and read. So they have once more optimized performance, and we will see if that is how it is. I personally have not had a lot of performance problems, but I know a lot of other person have had a lot of them. I have just had the problems when you are in a jungle and stuff like that. And now fish also have a 5% chance of dropping bone meal when killed. And we do not really know if looting affects this. We will need to try that out. Then we have this that conduits are properly waterlogged, and before you could not remove the water from your conduit. It was had water on it all the time. Then bone meal used in water now has a chance to grow coral in warm ocean biomes. I'm not sure if they grow all those big ones or just the small ones, but we will see. I hope it's the big ones. Then we have a little bit change to squid farms. Squids can now only spawn in rivers and oceans. Before they could actually spawn in a desert or plains or whatever biome you wanted, just if it was water there. That's now changed, so they will just be in rivers and oceans. And there are also a new concept added to force load chunks in the game in a command block using this command /chunk. And this can be really handy for map makers, loading some chunks far away and have all the command blocks in there. And there could also be good for UHC and other minigames like that wants the whole area to be preloaded and ready to go when you want to fight. But let's jump into the game and check those new things out. Here we are in the select world menu, and first of all you can also see that they have added this little box here, so I can search like pre-release, and we should just get the pre-release worlds here, but then I can do 18w say 15, and then we will just get those that has this in them. That is a really handy feature for players that have a lot of maps in their saves folders. So here we go, we are at the same world as normally, but we are at the closest coral reef. There you have the quartz if you want to, and there you have the seed as well if you want to join and look at my snapshot worlds. But first of all, down here you can see that there are no squids spawning because this is forest and plains. But out here in the lukewarm oceans, then it would be possible for them to spawn. I do not really see any here right now, however, but they should be able to spawn right here. As you can see here, we have some squids. So I have put up a little killing chamber here for some fish. So let's spawn in some cod, see if they drop some bone meal. If they just suffocate, it looks like they do. Yes, they do. And then we can try with some harming here and see if they drop any bone meal. Yes, they do. And I got a lot of experience from that. Then I have a sharpness, looting, and sweeping edge 1000 sword here that we will be able to try this on over here. So we can try it with some salmon here. They also drop bone meal, and then we can try with some tropical fish, and it looks like that they are also dropping it. And last of all, we have the pufferfish, and yeah, you can see here they are also dropping it. And yeah, we should just try the looting out here once more. So summon them in, do some loot, try to hit them here, see if they get killed and if we will get extra amount of bone meal, but it doesn't look like that. We are just getting a lot of fish, so this is not affected by looting. Then we can try to bone meal at the bottom of the ocean, and as you can see here, I am in a lukewarm ocean and it doesn't work to give me any corals over here. But if we go into the warm ocean, let's try and see if we will get giant corals like this. No, we will not. We just get those normal corals, it looks like. Can we get some on the sides? No, we cannot. Yeah, it's just spawning on top of the coral, but we cannot get the fans in any way, sadly, and we cannot get the blocks either. So it's just the normal coral plants. Then let's also try this with a dispenser. See if this gives out some coral as well. So let's put in some bone meal and power it. Yes, it does. So this can be a really nice thing for a future farm if you want to use that. And you can also see that it's spawning in a quite a big radius around me here. It looks like it goes 4 blocks in each direction, or it's 8 total, so 8 by 8. And of course, if you want to make one of those farms, you should be in a warm ocean, otherwise this will not work as we just showed over here. It will just give some normal seagrass. Probably this is a warm ocean biome over here. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. So that's why that coral is born, but otherwise it will just give us seagrass. And finally, it's time to try the new chunk command. First of all, you can use F3 plus G, so you see the chunks like this. Then we can place down a command blocks and say hi over here, and we will not update or fix that just now. We will just try the new chunk command out. So what we can do is we can force in and unforce. To know which chunk you are in, then you want to look at those numbers last here. So you want to look at the first here and the third one here. So 44 and 62 for us. So let's use chunk, force, 44 and then 62 like that. So this is now force loaded. Let's activate this and kill myself, and now we are all the way out at the spawn chunks. Let's do say slash or say hey, and you can see that this is still updating like it should. Then we can unload it or unforce it like this. So 44 and 62, but it looks like this is not really working. So let's TP myself back to there and see what the problem is. Unforce this, and yeah, you can see this is not really working. It's still loaded, sadly. So that's a thing, or that's a bug that they need to fix. So let's unactivate that and look at the last one here. So we have chunk in, and then you can see here that we can choose overworld, the end, and the nether, and then we can force the different chunks we want in there like that, and then we can unforce that later as well. So that's how that command works. It looks like it's a little bit buggy over here, but that will probably be fixed later. But this is still just a concept. We cannot be sure that this will be in the final release. But this is going to wrap up today's snapshot video, everyone. If you want to see more, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe so you not miss any new snapshot videos. And I will see you around later, so see you and goodbye.